everyone, welcome to the another success story of Growth Lifestyle Hub. And let me welcome our mentee who has achieved a tremendous increment that you cannot even dream about in your lifetime. And I want to welcome Santosh Panda in this Hall of Fame success story, where he will be sharing his secrets and story, what has actually helped him to achieve the success that he's going to discuss with us. And before we move forward, let me first welcome him into this Hall of Fame. Welcome, Santosh.
Thank you, Rakesh. I think the introduction was very high. I thought it will be little low. You projected it at a very high pitch.
Okay, wonderful. Let people actually know about you, Santosh. So what do you do? Where do you come from? Which industry experience that you come from?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Actually, I'm Santosh Panda, basically a construction project manager. I was in this field for almost 15 years. Before that, I have some other experience, but in construction, I was in for 15 years. And I worked in different parts of India with all type of industries and all type of companies. I can say worked with startups. I worked with corporates, and now I am with a company which is not a startup, not a corporate. It is in between, and this company has given me a lot of boost to know the market and know the business.
Okay, excellent. So construction project manager. So you are in Hall of Fame. So everybody is very curious about, okay, what has he achieved so that he is in Hall of Fame? So help everybody understand, okay, what have you achieved in your short span of journey with me that you are in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, actually, the journey started sometime in June 2021.
Wow.
Almost 1 year now. That time it is just a curiosity that bring me to camp. That okay, Rakesh is saying something. Let's see what it can benefit for me or not. So I joined camp just for a trial. It is not. I will not say that I am convinced that it will work, but just for a trial. Okay, it is a small value. Let's try it out. So I started with CAM. Then after a month or so, I started with some other engagement with Rakesh, because within that month, I gained that confidence that yes, there is something which is changing. So I joined the growth of your journey, and both the journey has definitely a certain impact on me. Earlier, I have my own confusions, own prepositions, and own way of thinking. In camp, Rakesh guided us how to compile your experience and your journey to make a stable base to go further. Like our career graph and other things, he compiled in such a way that we know ourselves that yes, we are at a position that we can grow.
Absolutely.
Sometimes that is the only confusion people have, that yes, I have something, but I don't know what I have. So these things boosted some ignition in my mind that yes, we can move forward. From September onward, I worked with Rakesh for the growth opinion journey, which build the confidence, which build the platform to take a jump. And Rakesh was introducing in the first sentence that I have moved to such a position people don't have thought of. And this was the one thing that yes, he is may not be fully true, but partially is true. It is. I have got a 5x growth in my salary, and it was a overseas assignment. Now people always thought of going overseas with a good company and with good assignment. I got a good assignment overseas with 5x growth. So he is partially right, I will say.
Excellent. Thank you. You are being more modest in that case, but 5x growth in the salary, and by working on himself, he has actually proved that it is possible for the corporate career prospects to actually explore their career in such a way where they can actually achieve all their income goals or the dream jobs that they are looking for in their life as well, and they can achieve that vision as well. Now, while we will talk about the 5x growth and everything, but how has been journey in the career acceleration mastery and the growth opinion together? What has really helped you to achieve this level of growth? Because people actually dream about this growth, and some of them will not even achieve this level of growth that you have achieved so far. So what has actually worked for you?
Talking about CAM. In CAM, what we have made the career graph where we identified what we have achieved and what we are expecting for next 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So that template helped him to work out, yes, what are the growths I have done in last 15 years and what will boost me to the next 5 years. So I identified my plus points.
Wow.
Actually, in industry, everybody is working on the same platform and everybody has almost similar type of openings. So you have to first identify your plus point. What is X plus? That A plus will give you the major benefits.
Mm-hmm.
So in current position, what I get, that is for the only the plus one. I have not identified that plus earlier. Yes, as I introduced in the starting that I am a construction project manager. But with construction project manager, with that plus, that specific knowledge, specific technical knowledge, specific product knowledge, that given me this growth. So that identification I have done with the template.
Excellent.
Second, with the negotiation module, I first understand that I should not expose myself to the client or the employer that what I am interested to get. I should know their part, that how much they are interested to offer.
Absolutely.
If in my case, if I was asked to give a offer first, I may not have given this much of offer because it was not expected from me. Or if I will say that in Indian standard, if I will expect something 2 times, 3 times, it is much more higher. And I have never thought of these things, so I would not have offered this thing.
Correct.
So when I asked them, what is your budget? In the first meeting with the talent acquisition manager, I just asked him the question, sir, what is your budget? We are discussing about this profile, but what is your budget? If I will know the budget, then it will be easy for me to discuss further. So in the first instance, he has given a budget which I was not expecting. So I thought, okay, we should go further. In my growth part, I have made a various presentation in LinkedIn. I published my own book. So the LinkedIn presentation has built the visibility. Even there is I will say the LinkedIn has built a platform to connect. But fortunately or unfortunately, when this proposal from the company came for the interviews, I was searching about the company, and I got a person who is at a regional director level. And fortunately, he was from my state and my city. So I sent him a LinkedIn request and he accepted. After 15 days, I sent him when the second round of interview completed with the business head and director, then I sent him a message, sir, since you are with the company for more than 15 years, and I was negotiating with the company for a profile in Kenya, can I know the detail about the company? And after 3-4 days, he responded back, Santosh, I think there is a meeting scheduled with me itself for your profile. And the next week there is an interview, and he is the regional director whom he is my boss. So it get a positive vibe, and my positioning in that company changed. So LinkedIn as a platform helped me a lot in this profile.
Interesting. Very nice. Great. And help us understand how has been your experience with the community, because we have built now from the time, let's say you joined in June 2021, and now I think we have now been grown to 2,500 mid-level professionals as such, right? In the community. How has been your experience in the community, both the experience that you have?
The community is giving very good feedbacks. Sometimes if I say we attend a session, maybe I have grabbed 2-3 points, but when I go through the community listing, I get 4-5 more points that, okay, these are also the tips to grow. Sometimes during the live session, we miss some concepts, but during this community comments in our group, I get all this feedbacks. Okay, these are also need to be worked on. Like some people comment on some specific working methods, like you have to write your LinkedIn message like this. Maybe I have not thought of. Rakesh has you have already told these things, but maybe I have missed that specific point. So the community is helping in that way. And what I am saying every day, that it is an interacting community, and when somebody does something better, it is highly all the members started congratulating, so that everybody's focus goes to that person, and they try to find out how this person has done it. So this Absolutely. Is also boosting the somebody's achievement will give a boost to the others also.
Absolutely. Excellent. Wonderful. Now, help me understand. There are a lot of people in the market today who are like stuck in their career. They are stagnant. They are having no clue why they are not growing, but they still feel that having a coach or a mentor who can help him probably find the direction, it is a cliche. That means I don't need anybody to help me. What is your experience? I'm sure you must be having more than 20 years of total experience as such. So you must have thought about it. What Rakesh can teach me different than what I already know? So what has been your experience so far, having a mentor or a coach?
That I told in the beginning, that in June last year, I thought, okay, this is a small investment, let's try. I don't have the conviction that yes, it will work for me. But it is always what I think at this point. Earlier I was practicing that, but I have not done the trial on me. Always when we are working on a project, we always say the project manager that if we will sit outside and observe you, I will find out what is the problems you are facing and how to solve it. Absolutely. And since you are doing the job, you will not able to find out your own problem and solve it.
Absolutely.
The same thing happens with us also in personal and professional life. When we are doing something, we are not able to find out our own faults or own strength and weakness, both.
Correct.
When somebody is sitting outside, observes us, he can give a observation that yes, this is your strength, this is your weakness, you can work on this. So a coach or a mentor can do those things, that he can observe you from outside and give you a positive feedback or constructive feedback, you can say, that these are your positive angles and these are your weaknesses. So you can
Absolutely.
work on the weaknesses and leverage the positive ones so that you can grow easily.
Absolutely. And what is your advice to the people who are still stuck? They feel that probably I can figure it out. I have to find a new job, maybe a new career. But they are somebody who are still stuck in their life. And there are simple things that you have explained, right? Whether it is a small negotiation tip or a small LinkedIn tip that has helped you, or a small maybe a clarity of your next 5 to 10 years that you have already designed for yourself, right? How these are the small elements which are coming out and accumulating together are helping you as a person, you as a profession. And what is your advice to the people like you in the market today, that they should go for it or not?
See, uh, like all other professional in the market, I have the same mindset. I will not say I am very much superior to anybody. We are in the same platform, but everybody has something special,
Absolutely.
and we have to find out that special point, and that will give us the leverage. And most of the time we work on everything, but we never find out that special one. And the second one, we never ever expect that we can do everything. And during interview or during the initial discussions with the HR, it is always better to commit to the extent you can do or you can deliver. Never overcommit, because they are the people who are facing people every day in and day out, and they know the psychology of the people. And based on your body language, and nowadays it is since it is almost everywhere, it is video interview. Based on your body language, they can judge if you are saying the truth or you are just bluffing.
True. Absolutely true.
So don't overcommit. That will by that you will lose your credibility, and if you will get the job also, you will not get satisfied, and your team, company or employer will also not get satisfied, and uh, finally you will be in trouble.
True. Agree. Thank you very much, Santosh. I think it is a very strong message for people who are not able to yet understand why having a mentor or a coach, or for that matter, even the community, like Santosh was mentioning, various points about being in the community has an advantage, right? Because we lack only three things in this entire career journey. The first is the clarity part, which we cannot get ourselves, because if we were able to get it, we would have been already successful. The second part is your coach, right? That who can guide you, who can tell you the third party perspective, neutral perspective, or they can show you your blind spot. Okay. And the third and the most critical aspect is your community, which is an environment. Because if that environment is missing, nothing is there, because you are anyway growing in an environment which is more negative in nature or distracting in nature. You need to focus and channelize your thoughts in one direction, which is towards your goal. And that required an environment of a community of a like-minded people. And I think, given your example, you reached to 5x level. I can very well say that you have probably taken an advantage of all three elements, which I feel are the key success factor of the career. That is your clarity, the coach, and the community itself. So I would just want to wish a lot of success. I know that you have been with me for almost a year now, and now that you are moving to the overseas assignment, I wish you all the success in your new assignment. and you grow further. And your vision is very, very clear. I'm aware of it. So I wish the success in that vision as well. And let's inspire more people and probably take this forward to the next level.
Thank you, Rakesh.
Wonderful. If you guys are inspired by Santosh's story, please put in the comment and just tell us what have you learned out of this. And if you are willing to probably learn from my side and understand how you can level up in your career, in your life, then just click on the link called rakesh.cc/masterclass. Join my 2-hour live workshop with me and understand how Santosh has grown and how rest of the people of 2,500 career professionals are growing in line with their vision and the goals that they have set for themselves. Till we meet next time, it is thank you very much for everyone to joining this Hall of Fame success story interview with Santosh Panda. See you next time. Till that time, God bless. Thank you.